Ryan Reynolds took 6 years to make Deadpool and Wolverine because he didn't want to be an absentee dad. Ryan Reynolds is opening up about the future of the Deadpool franchise. In a recent sit-down with actor Andrew Garfield for Variety's Actors on Actors series, Reynolds shared why he thinks the Deadpool movies resonate with audiences, sharing that it could be due to scarcity and surprise, before adding he doesn't know if there will be more. So it had been 6 years since the last one, and part of the reason is that it swallows my whole life, he told Garfield when asked about plans for more movies in the franchise. I have 4 kids, and I don't ever want to be an absentee dad. I kind of die inside when I see their faces, and they do a sports thing or something and I missed it. The actor shares 4 children with wife Blake Lively, daughters James, 9, Inez, 7, Betty, 5, and son Olin, who was born in 2023. Reynolds added that he's unsure what the future of Deadpool will be, but he is happy with the final product, explaining he made the movie to be a complete experience, rather than using it as a commercial for another one. Elsewhere in the interview, Reynolds reflected on what led him to step up as a producer for the film series, later going on to co-write the second and third installments as well. He recalled making incredibly fulfilling films which resonated with critics but failed to grab the attention of audiences, saying he had to figure out how to work both sides of the room. He and Garfield related on the experience of being cast in blockbuster movies in which they knew the stakes, but had absolutely no input into what happens, with Garfield saying it could make someone feel like you're a monkey rattling a cage. It's a terrible feeling, Reynolds explained. And when you do try to express the point of view and you say something that feels reasonable, like let's stop spending on spectacle and let's spend on character, or why are we putting all the money in special effects when we could just write, and that's dismissed. He continued, if that happens a couple of times, you go, I own the bomb. If I'm going to bomb, I want to be the architect of my own demise. I don't want to be a passenger on someone else's nose-diving jet plane. Deadpool and Wolverine was the most highly anticipated movie of the summer when it premiered in July. It went on to gross over $1 billion at the box office globally. The film brought back many beloved superhero characters, including Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, Wesley Snipes as Blade, Jennifer Garner as Elektra, Chris Evans as Johnny Storm, and introduced Channing Tatum as Gambit. I didn't know that Elektra and I needed an ending, but Sean and Ryan did. Garner shared on Instagram about returning to the character. They are gifted in many ways, but seeing and elevating people around them is at the top of the list. She continued, Shauna, her stunt double, and I were in heaven on set with them, with my old pal at the Hugh Jackman, at Daphne Keane, at Channing Tatum, at Real Wesley Snipes. Shooting the fight was so fun, being there all together, truly like a dream. I'm proud of my friends and grateful to be up there with them. Thank you doesn't cut it, guys, but it's a good place.